Is there with a bicycle? Good evening once again. It's such an honor, privilege. We from Success Mastery, we are here again today to talk. We actually tonight want to talk basically about the theme of our event that is happening on the 6th, this Saturday on the 6th of August in Crown Plaza at 7 p.m. We just want to kind of prepare our delegates, those who will be coming, so that they know, they are aware, they can get themselves ready for the whole entire evening. Now, if you will notice, our theme is Wealth Mindset. That is what is on the flyer, and that is basically what that day is all going to be about, of course, and we're going to share some opportunities with those that will attend, because we really believe there is so many opportunities for people to actually enjoy, take advantage of. So, but of course, today I have with me, let me introduce our panel. Let me introduce our my sisters, my own big sister, Nosa. Welcome. Thank you for always making time to really come and share what is it you are learning on your journey. And it's always a blessing to have you. And then we have Lady D also here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for always bringing value to the table. And our own dear Rita, who is doing a great job. Her growth is been so amazing. See her literally in front of us, metamorphose. What that is the power of really change and the power of making a decision to change. And every time I see her, I'm so encouraged, I'm so blessed, and I know that greater things are ahead. And of course, tonight, I'm not going to talk too much, but we really want to dissect, ladies, the theme of our event, of the event that is coming on, because this was deliberately chosen simply because we understand that wealth creation, sustainable wealth creation, is not something that it's not for everybody. It's basically for everybody. But the reason some are really being successful at what they do and others are not, it's a question of the mindset with which we approach this whole process. And so that's why we really are going to talk about and deal about what are the blockages to our mindset that actually hinders us from living that life that God has for us. But of course, tonight we want to look at this title, the topic, Wealth Mindset. Ladies, feel free, tackle it, share your mind. Can we start with, first of all, what is wealth? What is wealth? What is it when we say, okay, somebody is wealthy or somebody has wealth? What is that all about? Anybody can feel free to just chip in. You can just start us off. All right, let me just share a few of the dictionary definitions I looked up. I just typed in Google wealth, the meaning of wealth, and it says the noun, an abundance of valuable possessions or money. So we see it's not only a matter of money. Wealthy lifestyle is not only about money. Yes, money is part of it, but health is wealth. Good health is wealth. Having good relationship with people, knowing how to relate with people is wealth. You know, having networks, knowing how to talk to people, these are all wealthy ways. And so having abundance of it, and God wants us to have these things in abundance. I love it. He didn't say just barely getting by. He said abundance of these valuable possessions or money. Another definition, the second definition says a plenty supply of a particular desirable thing, a plentiful supply. So not just enough for me alone. When we talk about abundance, it's much more so that everybody else can benefit from it. That is really that is how we're supposed to view life. And so when we talk about having a wealthy mindset, it's a mindset of abundance, you know, thinking beyond just what we can barely get by. And I was listening to Bob Proctor, and he actually mentioned that when you ask people, people just say, oh, I don't want to have too much of this, I don't have too much of that. Yes, it's true. Some people really don't want it. And of course, we're not talking about doing what you don't want, but the key is everybody wants to live a lifestyle where they don't want to bother themselves about, if today I want to go to the shop and get myself this, I don't have to worry if I have money for that or not. If I want to be a blessing to somebody, I don't have to worry if it's going to affect my monthly budget. Why? Because I have abundance, so I can naturally be a blessing to somebody else. So when we talk about wealth, it talks about abundance, it talks about plentiful, it talks about having a desirable thing or a desirable end you are also naturally working towards that. So I basically love those explanations, because that is what this weekend is all about. Not just knowing it, by being exposed, for us to know that that lifestyle is possible, not only for a selected few, but for everyone. John 10:10, actually John 3:16 says it so well. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever will believe in him will not perish, but will have what? Abundant life. That word is key. He could also have said we'll have life, but he said we'll have abundant life. So there again, we see wealth, we see good health, we see riches, we see money, we see everything. It's a full package that God has for us. So ladies, I think I've gone probably over time explaining this aspect of wealth. Now, looking at my life personally, and probably you can also see areas in your life, I was among the people who thought that wealth, longevity of wealth, and that they were only for a selected few. That was my mindset. And I probably think I would not be the only person who also worked with that mindset. You know, it's like, it was good, this person has it, I'm happy for them, but for me, it's not possible. Yeah. So today we understand that the way I used to think before was probably because of the mindset that I have developed concerning wealth, money, health, success, all that over the years. Can we just talk a little bit about this mindset? Because I think everything stands and rises with this mindset. So ladies, just feel free, dig into it today. I want us to really tackle this mindset. I don't know, Big Sis, you want to go ahead and start us off?
Still, Lady D, want to say something.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes, thank you so much for hosting us this evening. Really, I'm so excited for our audience, because some of you may be thinking, this is not for me, they are too advanced. I'm telling you, 6 months ago, I would have been sitting in the same shoe, confused. What are they talking about wealth? I don't want wealth. But like my sister, I'll talk about the wealth. I want to talk to you a bit about the mindset. I went to Google what the meaning of mindset is. He said a mindset is a lens through which you view the world. It is like a pair of sunglasses. It can slightly alter what you see and how you think about it.
Ooh.
It's like I would say your spiritual eye, your inner eye. We all have physical eyes and we have spiritual eyes. It's about what your eyes is telling you to see. That is what is in this our mind. Our mind is the most powerful tool God gave me and you. And if we know how to use the mind, we will have all the promises that God has already said is done for me and you. So as we are looking forward to on the 6th of August, we are just preparing your heart, preparing your mind, giving you a bit of what we are going to discuss, so that as you are coming, you prepare your heart and mind to receive. You'll be open to receive, because it's information that really helped us. It's still helping us, because we are not there yet. It took me 44 years to accumulate the way I used to live. So I need to give it time for it to shift. And how is it going to shift? I need information. And then the information is going to be available for me and you. The mindset that the world have, he said, a wealthy mindset is a set of belief, habits, and a behavior. That is what separates the wealth from the rest. So there is a belief they have that me and you, we are going to have after on the 6th. There is a habit they have that after we getting and using the information, we are going to have the habits, and there's a behavior we are going to cultivate, because now we will know the difference between the wealth and the rest. So what kind of lens are we going to use? Is the lens that we are really seeing what God has for us, how he wants us to believe it, the kind of habits we need to have, and the kind of behavior we need to cultivate. Let me tell you, I thought before, I cannot be in the space of being rich, talk less of being wealthy. Wealthy, when we are talking about, it's not about financial wealth, it's part of it. But there's nothing like you having health and wealth, because you will live long enough to be able to enjoy the wealth. There is time wealth, there is social wealth, there is financial wealth. It's a package. It's beautiful. And the only thing that is stopping us now is our mind. And the moment we get hold of what our mind is created for, there is nothing stopping me and you. One last thing. All these things we are saying, don't say, how am I going to do it? How is it going to be possible for me? The good news for me and you, the good news is that me and you, we can develop this wealth mindset.
Awesome.
We can develop it.
Awesome.
So God bless you. I pray really that at the end of this call or on the 6th, you'll be excited to face your life, excited to discipline yourself, to commit yourself, to change your mind. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow, you dropped some bombs. I took some notes, so we will tackle them. But before that, I want to hear somebody else talk. Wow. I took some very key notes we're going to look through later. So please go ahead.
Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on where you are watching us from, our viewers. Some are where it's night, morning, afternoon. We are in the evening here. God bless you as you have come to listen to us tonight. You know what? We are just all learning together. We're standing before you. It's not that we have got it all. We are on the journey. So that's why we want you to join us together. Like what is going to happen on the 6th, this weekend, Saturday. What is going to awesome thing? You can plug in through the Zoom. You can be with us. It's going to be awesome. But you know what Lady D just said about the lens we use to view wealth. But there is also a mindset. You know, my spiritual mother always say, the mind, we want to have a successful mindset, but our mindset we have is negative. We can never use negative and positive. We need to flush out that negative and be able to have the positive mindset so that that which God have in store for us, we can lay hold of it. That's a little bit we are going to talk about it because it has been working. We see, and we want others to join us with this journey. It's a successful mindset is a positive mindset. Positive is always happy. It's always, when things are coming, he has a positive way of responding to it. It's a mindset that wants to grow. They want to learn. Okay, they talk about it. They want to make a research. They want to hear more about it. That is successful mindset. It's not just only about the money. A successful mindset is a mindset that says, without no risk, no reward. Let me try. Just like we are going to do.
Wow.
We're going to have our meeting, our event this weekend. Some people say, let me just say, a growth mindset, a success mindset, what have I got to lose? Okay, let me go. There will be a reward. Because you need to have one mindset. You can't have a poverty mindset and you are aiming for success. Some people might say, I don't need work. I'm just paying for my house rent. I'm okay. I'm receiving. Yes, it is good. But there is deep but. Remember the Bible says, a righteous person leave an inheritance for his children and his children's children. You want to bless others. I know you love to do that. That when you help others, you feel good. But you cannot have that with just, okay, your salary is enough for you or your business is enough, but God wants to enlarge you. So a positive mindset, a successful mindset, find gratitude and celebrate others for their success. They want to contribute. They want to celebrate others. Oh, go on, Lady D. You made it. Rejoicing with you. That is a success mindset. Because they celebrate with others, they rejoice with others that others are making. You know what they also do? They just shown negative. They are not around people negative talk because they try to feed that positive side of them to celebrate others, to be happy. So they don't have time to keep on negative. How is it going to be? I don't know whether it's for me. I can't do. No, they don't move around with people like that. And I know you too you don't want to. And the positive, my successful mindset, keep energy and vibration very high. Always happy, always. It's going to be okay. It is well. It's going to be good. Right. They keep that positive, high vibration mindset. They wake up, it's the dawning of a new day. Just like our team is the dawning of a new day. So you see, a successful mindset, they have attitude of gratitude. Always thanking God, always appreciative for their love, always appreciative of their team, always appreciative for everything that is around them, the grace to have this opportunity to go to this program. They are happy. They always find things to be grateful for. And the positive and the successful mindset, they live to give, and to give to others, and to give to themselves. Well, you say, yeah, I always give to myself. But yeah, you know, we women especially, let me just leave men for now. The way women would like to put on ourselves. But now we are telling you, why not put it in yourself?
Oh, wow. I like that.
In yourself means to upgrade here, to change here. Because you remember our grandmama mentality, what they have told us, this is not for you. You just do your own and come back, you receive your... No. There is a mindset beyond that. It's a time for meta change. We are not there yet. We are in the journey. We see it is working. I want to keep it to ourselves, to be selfish. Say, let us come out with it. Because there is a sister, there is a brother, there is a father, there is a mother that might be in the same situation. Say, okay, let me give it a try. Why not? What have you got to lose? Just to change here. Because when we change here, the way we handle things is different. What are some of the poverty mindset? Let me quickly just brief you that. Poverty mindset, I have money today, I use it. I can't wait. They delay no gratification. I have money today. What is in for me? They are not ready to celebrate others. A negative mindset, a poverty mindset, all they want is me, myself, and alone, not reaching out to others, not celebrating others, not feeling that positive side, not giving to others, not having a high vibration. But a successful mindset and a worthy mindset, they delay gratification, they take information, they grow, and they invest. That is why we are calling you for this weekend. Brothers and sisters, whoever your uncle, father, don't just make time and to join us as we going for this journey to learn, to change this mindset and have the mind of God towards what God has called us to have. God bless you as you are listening. I'm expecting to see you. I will be there. I will not miss it for the world. I know you too will not want to miss it. God bless you. Over to you, friend.
Wow, 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 wow. My God, I just took notes. I'm learning too. I just took notes. It's gonna be amazing. So Rita, what do you have to add to this? Wow, so I will kind of glue them together when you all are done, because you guys, wow, these are powerful things that are being shared here. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so overwhelmed. What a call. I've got a lot. On the 6th, next Saturday, I can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be awesome. And I know you will get a lot of benefit from it. So guys, today, I'm also going to share a little bit add to the ones my sisters have added. And mine is about the what mindset, how they think. I'm going to share a little bit, not too much. The mindset is such that even if a wealthy person lost their wealth, they will be able to rebuild it through their skills and experience and smart investing. Where because of their skills that they have, even when they lose, they know they will rebuild again. They will not be poor because they already, the skills are the inside of them. And also, they think of long term. They give themselves a time. Like, for instance, 5 years, they don't mind to even wait 10 years and they will get it. They think of the long term. That is what they think about. And I also noticed that when they spend, they focus on buying the quality things. Not like the poor, you know, when we get the money, you know, we'll be buying the cheap things, you know. For them, they buy quality things so that it will stay for long. But for we buy cheap things and then tomorrow you wear like maybe 1 month and then you see that it's spoiled. And another point that I wrote is the what mindset focus on providing value for others. They provide value. They make sure that people are secured, you know. They find a way of helping people. And they themselves, they put their position to, they take a risk. They take risk. They don't mind of losing their life, whatever they have, they just put in it. They take risk of doing whatever it takes to achieve whatever they want to. Wow. Not like the poor people. When you enter and then you see 1 or 2 things, it's not coming your way the way you want it, then you just stop. But for them, wealth mindset doesn't think that way. He always sacrifice, take the risk, the time, everything that he has, and then just give it out. And then lastly, the wealth mindset becomes financially educated. They educate people how to invest, you know, how to trade in finances, they educate in businesses, so that they will expand. So my dear, my friend, my sister, my brother out there, we can't wait to see you guys. So on the 6th, you should come and you'll be blessed. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, Rita, you dropped some bomb. My God, my God, my God, my paper is full. Ladies, awesome, awesome. Thank you all so much for the contribution. I'm just going to run it out because you guys said it all. I'm going to run it up. So we saw that the mindset, abundance is what is our portion. Abundance is what everybody should possess, should have. It is God's will, the one who made us, the divine architect of our lives, wants us to have abundance so that we can be blessing to others. So if it's in acquiring knowledge, He wants us to have in abundance. If it's in health, He wants us to have it in abundance. Everything. And I like the way Lady D brought it. He said the mindset through which we view life is our mindset. How are you viewing your life? Are you viewing your life like, okay, I'm stuck and you want to stay there? Or you're like, come on, I'm stuck, but I get information and I'm going to change, because stuck simply means doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It's not going to happen. So the way to change is, like she rightly said, change our belief system. What is your belief? Faith comes by hearing, and hearing what? The word of God. So get information so we can change our belief, and our belief will now begin to affect our way, our habits, what we do, how we do things, and then it will change. What we do will not change how we do things, and it will not affect our result. So I love it. You guys mentioned it. This abundant lifestyle is what God has in mind for everybody. And I love how Lady D ended her own by saying that everybody can change, work towards changing their mind, setting it right, so that we'll be able to get what it is that we desire. Our big sis talk a lot about positivity. Wow, I love that. What the wealthy mindset, what it's all about. It's about seeing life through a positive view. It doesn't mean they don't go through challenges. They do, but they understand that all those things are just working together for them good. They believe that if I face challenge, it's only going to show me how to do something better or how not to do something. They don't sit with failure. If they failed, it's just failure simply means first attempt to do something. It didn't work. If you ask those who have innovated stuff, they did it over and over. They failed hundreds of times. The one that did the bulb, they faced hundreds of times before finally they got it. So every failure takes you actually to know one way that you shouldn't be doing something. So you look for another way of doing it. So they are not afraid. They are positive. They don't have victim mentality. They have a positive outlook of life. They constantly seeing how to help others elevate. They're not talking down. They're talking up on people, causing people to elevate, seeing the good in people all the time, seeing the good in people, not the bad, the good. Because whatever you fix your eyes on, that is what will magnify. If you see good, you will find good. If you see bad, you will find. So these are all things that, ladies, you have shared with us tonight. And one thing I also learned, wow, Rita, you said even if they lose everything, they stand up again, they're building it back. Why? Because the mind is rightly set. Because if the mind is not rightly set, when you lose it, you stay there. It happened to me. It's like, oh my God, I've lost everything. No. The wealthy stands up and he said, oh my God, if I did it before, I can do it again. And they go with it. So these are things, ladies and gentlemen, that this Saturday is going to be a time of networking, fellowship, but it's also going to be more of shifting this our mind so that we will live, because the possibilities, the opportunities, they are all around us. They are in our reach, but we need the right mindset to be able to access it and move on. So we're going to show you our flyer Saturday, 6th of August. If you register early bird before the 16th, so before the 6th rather, before Saturday, you pay a €15 for the location, of course, because nothing else is included there. And then if you pay at the gate, that will be €20 for you. Bring anyone who is 18 years, even 17 years, let's get our children in very early and help them get this mindset so that they don't spend 40 years like myself going through the desert before they now begin to see what it is that really matters, and that is the mind. So get our youth on it, get your children on it, please calm yourself, and let's dig deep into this so that all that is available to us, we will be able to lay hold of it. There will be a secret that we're not going to let you in, but I tell you, after Saturday, if you truly made it there, oh my God, get ready for the shift and get ready for the elevation. We love you. Thank you for your time. Tomorrow by this same time, in the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, by God's grace, we come in your way again because we don't want anybody to miss this. We keep sharing. Also spread this news with your friends, your colleagues, or your social media channel, and let's come fully packed to get this nugget. We love you. Have a great evening. And once again, thank you, ladies, for your time. I really appreciate and love you all. Thank you for the sacrifice you make to ensure that others are also elevated. God bless you and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.